Writing is the only thing that, when I do it, I don't feel I should be doing something else. Hi! It is NaNoWriMo day 18, and today the word count goal is 30,000 words. 30,000 words! 30,000 words! I am at 29,101 words, so I'm a little bit behind, but it's okay because I'm gonna write tonight, and also I don't work again until Friday, so I'm gonna write all the words, all of them. In candy time news, this single piece of candy is being added to the candy debt. You guys, I am now four pieces of candy in candy debt. Like, the candy IRS is gonna get me. What are you guys trying to do here? Because it's not cool. I don't want my faith in you to be shaken, but I'm starting to feel like I'm not going to get any more candy for the rest of November. And that's gonna be a really sad occasion. I might cry. Or not, or I'll just eat the candy off camera. Haha, you'll never know. You'll never, ever, ever, ever know. Except that I just told you. So, for today's video, I didn't exactly have advice for you as much as I have a topic I would like to present for discussion. And that topic is pop culture references in novels. Discuss. Oh, you want more information before you discuss. Yes, I shall give you my opinion. So, in my NaNoWriMo novel this year, at least in this draft, I'm including quite a lot of pop culture references. You know, of course I have references to NaNoWriMo and writing and like the traveling shovel of death and some other NaNoWriMo type things. I have references to some TV shows like Buffy and Psych. You know, when Sarah decides that she's going to fake psychic visions to lead the heroes along on their quest, she pulls a Sean Spencer. I'm seeing lots of coffee in my future. Psychic! And then I have a couple references to like Inception, since it's kind of Inception-y in a way. A dream within a dream within a dream? What's going on here? And then I also have some more like subtle references that if you're not familiar with it, it might just whoosh right over your head. I used to be an adventurer like you, but then I took an arrow to the knee. And you know, this is just what I have so far. I imagine as I go along, I'll throw a couple more pop culture references in there because I love my pop culture. However, I've heard from several sources that you kind of don't want to include too many pop culture references in your novel because it will kind of date it. You know, how can it become a classic when you're talking about things that were cool in 2012 and it's 2014 now and none of that stuff is cool. None of it. So I have this kind of debate going on in my head about whether or not I should include all of these pop culture references because I don't want to like date my story, but I think they're hilarious and I feel like they work well with the story, and Sarah is a real girl from this 2012 real internet world status area. What to do, yay or nay? Pop culture references, yay or nay? Yay, nay. In the past, I have avoided like pop culture references on purpose. You know, maybe not mentioning a specific band name or a specific, I don't know, clothing brand, anything that would date the novel. Like, I intentionally avoided them, but maybe I shouldn't have. I mean, pop culture exists in our world, like, especially our world here in internet land, with the YouTubes and the Twitters and the Tumblrs. Like, we love our internets and we love our pop culture references. You guys know that I have mentioned many pop culture things in my vlogs, from like Doctor Who to Buffy to books. Books are pop culture. So yeah, I'm kind of on the fence on like how many pop culture references or which ones I should include, and I would really love to hear your thoughts. Like, do you think it's a good thing? Do you think it's a bad thing? You know, if you're reading a book and the characters are watching a TV show that you don't watch, does it like alienate you or do you still get the reference? Like, I'm curious and I want to know your thoughts. And that's really all I wanted to talk about today, except, you know, the story reading part. And this is where I really got into this topic because I wrote this scene last night. It's very pop culture-y, but it fits with the story and it kind of works. So I think it works. I don't know. So I'm gonna read this to you, and I don't really have like a least favorite line or most favorite line today. I'm just gonna read this scene because I'm kind of on the fence about it. I mean, obviously I'm gonna leave it in for NaNoWriMo, but come December, should I edit it out? Should I find some other way to get the same intent from the scene across? Like, what should I do? Don't know. I would love your opinion. Thank you very much. So my NaNoWriMo novel is about a girl participating in NaNoWriMo who wakes up in the world of her story. And then the heroes start going off plot, chaos and romance ensues, and she must intervene to keep them on track. That's the basic gist of my story. If you're just joining us, hi, you're new, welcome, what's up, how you doing? Don't do that. Pop culture reference, friends! Anyways, this scene is kind of a continuation of the little bit I read yesterday. The heroes and Sarah are still around the campfire, still just hanging out, and goes a little something like this. I'm bored, Demereux whines. I hate to agree with him, but I kind of do. Well, maybe if you ask nicely, Sarah will tell us a story, Liam says. I choke on a cough. Oh, what? You're a storyteller, he says, smiling. I'm sure you have a good story you can share with us. Oh, no, I just can't. I mean, it's not like I have anything prepared. See, she's useless, Demereux says. Fine, I'll tell you a story. I'll tell you the greatest story I know, I say, making a face at him. But then I draw a blank. None of my plots seem up to par with this task. So after another second of consideration, I go with the best TV show I know, the one I practically have memorized. Into every generation, a slayer is born. One girl in all the world, the chosen one. She alone will wield the strength and skill to defend against the vampires, the demons, and the forces of— Wait! Demereux interrupts. What's a vampire? I stare at him. Are you kidding? He shakes his head. I look around at the rest of the group, certain he's messing with me, but they all shake their heads too. Really? I ask. Really? I let out a sigh. How am I supposed to recant Buffy the Vampire Slayer to them if they don't even know what a vampire is? Oh, my head. This world is going to kill me. Perhaps we should just be silent then, I offer, depression dimming my tone. It's probably for the best. Talking Buffy will just make me miss my TV and my internet even more. I'm totally out of place here. No one gets my jokes or my pop culture references. I couldn't even crack that "we're not in Kansas anymore" cliché joke because they wouldn't understand it. See, grumbles Demereux. I knew she didn't have any good stories. I have lots of good stories, I explode. The stories I have, they blow your mind. But it's not like you get any of them because you're just too stupid and you don't even know what a vampire is. Gah! I scramble to my feet and stomp off. Not far, just to where the tents are. I crawl into the smaller one and bury myself in blankets. What do I miss most about home? Every single thing. So that's it. That's the scene that I wrote last night. Not sure if I love it or hate it. Can't quite decide. And yeah, I'm quite keen to hear your thoughts on this whole pop culture reference inside a novel idea, theory, whatever. So yes, please let me know how you feel about it, what you think, and yeah, opinions. I want them. Give them to me. So yes, that is everything I have for this video today. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you understand it even though it's filled with pop culture references. I will have another video up tomorrow. I hope you have a great night. Get those words done. Get to 30K. You can do it. And I will see you tomorrow. Bye!